Okay, so today I'm coming out here I'm at a horse camping campground. I'm the only one here right now. I doubt anybody else is going to show up. It's still pretty early in the season. So we're going to go for a ride around this lake. I have no idea what the trail situation is like over there. I've been on it, but this is the first time in the spring, so I don't know if trail is clear or if I'm going to be cutting through a whole bunch of trees. I've got this saw right here in case I need to get through something small. If it's big, I can't do it. So we're gonna get on. When I get back, I'll set up camp and hang out for the evening. All right, so based on what I see right here, there's a tree right there that's down, and right in front of us is another big tree that's not cut out. So I don't know how far we're gonna get around here without having to cut trees. This one's a big one, so this one's easy enough to go around. But there is the boat ramp right down there in the lake that we're gonna be going around. That's an irrigation lake, so it's more full than I expected this time of year. So that's actually pretty good. We'll go around this tree. Yeah, that boat ramp's in the water. In this fall, that boat ramp's completely out of the water. So you could actually go put a boat in right now, it looks like. There's Freya tagging along. I didn't put a pack on her today. If the trail's good, tomorrow we're gonna go out the same trail again, and I'll put a pack on her tomorrow if we can get through. I didn't want to have to go around a bunch of logs with I have two grab and go bales of hay that are 50 pounds. That's what I've been putting on her. So she's doing okay. She's doing good with it. If she hits a tree or something, she doesn't freak out. She kind of does a stutter step sometimes she doesn't do anything. Most of the time she doesn't hit any trees because she knows they're there and goes around them. But yeah, we'll take that on tomorrow, depending on how many trees are down. So So this is brand new. I don't even know if it was here last year. I didn't come on this trail last year, but this is, we'll see how this goes. Last time I had to right there cross the creek, but when I came it was fall and it was not much water. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. Keep going. Good boy. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. All right, I don't think I got any of the last little bit I had. I think it took a picture. We'll find out when I go to look, but we went down across the bridge, no problems at all, up the other side. So we got to the trail that loop leaves the loop and heads up the draw canyon, and now we turn around. So we're gonna cruise back. Hopefully I get it on film. It's filming right now, and then we'll go down across the bridge and back up and see it from reverse. Here's a little waterfall. Like it's coming right out of the rock in some of those spots. This drops straight down to the creek, and that's the lake. We're at the very back of it. Came from the dam right at the front of it. Timber doesn't like to get close. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Come on. There, that's good. All right, so we made it back. We did about 8 miles, four to the back of the lake and then back. Frey did great again, doing everything. So now I've got hobbled so that they can eat a little bit of this grass. I'll throw some hay out for them too. But do that. I'm gonna go get some firewood and start setting up camp. I am by no means a chef, but I cook dinner. So tonight we're going to do steak, which I'm working on steak. I'm not great at it, but I think I make myself a good steak. So we're doing a T-bone steak. Let the coals get going over there. Get this ready to start seasoning. And then do some onions and potatoes. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see over there, Freya is the boss. All right, I just had to change batteries. So, Freya is the boss. She just kicked Timber out of his hay, so I'll go fix that here in a minute so that Timber can eat. Even though Freya has her own hay she could eat, she decided that she liked Timber's better. So one thing that's very interesting is I started training them both on hobbles this week. And Timber, when I put hobbles on him, he just stands there. He doesn't move hardly at all. When Freya, she's already figured out how to hop and get over to places. So I don't know if hobbles are going to work for her, because I know you can they can be pretty good at moving with hobbles once they get used to it, and she's already pretty good at it. All right, there's my dinner. I'm gonna go ahead and eat it. And it's getting late. It's already 8:40, 8:45 right now. So I'm gonna eat it and then we'll get on with the night. So I don't have a lot of practice cooking over the fire. I usually use a propane stove. I'm trying to get better at it. This hack right here, I learned from Life in the West, which looks like it got scrambled a little bit there. I guess we're gonna have scrambled eggs with it. Life in the West used that trick and they came out individual. But this is going to work out fine. Freya is all done being tied up. This is the longest she's ever been tied up. I've had her tied for a couple hours at a time, but never overnight. And she wants to get a move on. She got loose last night. She got loose in the middle of the night. I heard Timber neighing, so I knew something was going on. So I get up and she was just standing 20 yards away from where she was tied up. So got her tied up again, and no other problems. Last night, that was it. Alright, well, we're ready for breakfast. Got them all saddled. I got weight on Freya. I'm gonna go a different spot. Timber's looking a little tired. I haven't done 8 miles on him in a minute. They were pretty easy miles, but we're gonna go a different way. We're gonna go up the road. There's a couple of trailheads up here that I've never been to. Some old logging roads. We'll go check it out. See what we can see, get a couple hours of ride in, and then we'll head back. So that's our plan for today. We'll get after it. All right, well, we got 2 feet and she started bucking. So I have no idea what set her off. No idea at all. But we're gonna do a little bit right here. On the road. I'm kicking her saddlebag. Trying to work this out of her before we get going. All right, there's some brush right here. I'm gonna try to get her to rub on it. Right here. We're gonna go right next to it. We're gonna see what happens. Pretty good at dodging stuff with her pack. She already knows where it's at. Feeling better? Oh, not quite yet. Not quite yet. Let's go. We'll go right through here. And we'll see. All right. Let's head up this trail. No. Come on. Oh. Why are we getting in front of me? Why'd we do that? Let's go back this way. Yeah, I can already tell. Timber's a little tired and sore today. We won't go crazy today. There's a bush I don't think she can avoid. There we go. Nope, nope, nope. It is hard to film and ride at the same time. Come on. Nope, nope. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. Now you. All right, so we're doing pretty good now. If I kick her pack, she still does a little bit, but not much. Had a car drive past me. She didn't care at all, like not one little bit, which I didn't know how that would go. But I looked at the map. This road actually it's a little bit to the trail, the next trail head. So we'll go on this road for a while, see how far we get. I don't know how far we'll get, but we'll just keep going. Main thing is we're getting Freya miles with weight. We're getting her used to getting her pack kicked like I am right now. She doesn't care now. Right there you can see, so we're just paralleling the trail we were on yesterday. Right there's the lake. I think I see a boat on it. Come on. Is there a boat out there today? I don't like Freya being in front of me. What is going on? You get behind. Stay back. All right, Freya's all amped up. Timber's tired. I think Freya's gonna tend to walk faster than Timber. Once we all get ready, get going, I think she's gonna be... Timber likes to trot. He doesn't like to walk fast. He likes to turn into a trot, so I'm working on that. I think right here. We were camped down here at the lake a couple years ago, and somebody came down and got me and said, hey, could you pull me out? And they had driven up on this little ridge here, and I guess they tried to turn around up there, and they ended up being nose down almost to the bottom of this ditch, and they wanted me to pull them out. And I told them, if I pull you out over this ditch, we're gonna rip your car apart. You need to get winched. There was no room to get behind them. I said, you need to get winched back up on that thing so you can come out. And I told them I couldn't do it. I didn't have a winch at the time. So I left them. I offered them help. They didn't want it. So about 4 hours later, I saw a tow truck go by our campsite. I'm pretty sure he was coming up to winch him out. That was right here. Oh. All right, so we got off the road. Now we're on this old logging road. So far it's been cut out. And we're getting a little bit of off the road kind of trail like action here. Freya's back there, she's doing good. Oh, looks like this is the end of the road. Yeah, this is the very end of it. All right, well, I guess we turn around then. There are a lot of pretty nice campsites on this road. A lot of them you have to walk down, I don't know, 50 yards maybe, so off the, there's flat spots underneath the road quite a bit. This one's right on the road here, but it's back on a logging road, so it's not the main drag. Not much of a spot for a tent, I guess, but it doesn't stop people. They got a pretty nice fire ring there. Maybe at this point they just blocked the whole road because they're pretty much at the end of the road right there. Maybe they just camp in the middle of the road. Right here's another one. Oh, this one's right off. I guess this logging road's not as long. Right down there you can see a fire ring. So you gotta hike yourself down there. But that's not that far. You can park right here on the edge of the road. And then as we came up, there's a handful more coming down off the road. We're gonna head back up this way and see what's up this way. All right, so we went up the road a few miles, and wow, look at I don't know if you can see those two woodpeckers. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. Oh, there's a third one. Ones with the red heads, they're pretty tall. Oh, there's three of them right there. There's another one. I think those are the original two I saw. Anyway, then we came across this. I knew there were some trails in the area. I hadn't been on any of them besides the one yesterday, but this one takes me right back down to camp. So I actually do get Freya on some trails, not on the road, with her pack. She's doing much better. She hasn't done anything weird with it for a while. I rode her through some brush. So I expect this to be a good ride down through this trail. These woodpeckers are just going tree to tree, not very far in front of me here. If I shut up, maybe they'll stay a little closer. Oh, there's a little pond down there I just saw. That's a pretty nice little trail. Horses can be on it, no problem, but it's a lot of mountain bikers. Like every corner is ramped up, like they can, like when they're coming fast downhill. So a lot of mountain bikers. I've seen two. I haven't passed any mountain bikers before with Freya, and she's never been around a bike as far as I know, because my kids aren't riding bikes anymore. But yeah, she didn't care at all. Went right past us, no problem. I had one of them keep going, and I stepped off the trail to see if it was going to be any issue. And I mean, we were probably 20 yards apart, and she just rode right past us, and Freya didn't care at all. So pretty happy with that. And but this trail system's pretty nice. It's all cut out, and just zigzags up this ridge back and forth the whole way. I'm not sure where it comes out exactly, but it'll be down by camp somewhere. So, all right. All right, well, we made it back. I forgot to film right when I got back because we've got some neighbors at the camp and they're making noise, which is fine. But I could literally see the truck and Freya just dead stop. Just stop. No, I couldn't get her to move at all. So I ended up having to get off of timber and just lead her, and that still took, she'd stop every couple feet and what's going on here. So anyway, we got here. I got Freya unsaddled already. Timber's almost unsaddled. We ended up doing 6 miles today, so it's a little more than I expected. Timber wasn't quite as tired as he made me think when we first were getting going this morning. But yeah, I'm gonna pack up. Anyway, we're gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching this video, and make sure you like and subscribe.